Hey everybody, how's it going? My name is Joe. Welcome back to SNES's Life Tonight. ESPN Speed World. I I think I've played one other NASCAR game on here, but I've definitely played like 10 Formula One race games, and damn near none of them are worth it for me. Like I don't give a about racing. And in general, the simulation style games for racing have no music. They are fairly lackluster in gameplay. You're just racing a car. It's not particularly interesting or glorious looking. And yeah, and I believe that, I think I've played one other NASCAR style game, and it was kind of the same way. So I'm not much expecting much out of here. On the box cover, we got a stock photo of some NASCARs racing. If they had hood logos, which it looks like some of the ones in the very back do, but you can't read them. Looks like they've probably removed them in the artwork from the front cars, so you can't read anything on there. There are some clear logos on the sides. The only one I can really make out is STP. So, yeah, it's NASCAR. It looks boring, and it probably is boring. Take a quick flip through the back of the box at least. Oh, you got the real pedal to the metal. Your 5-liter turbocharged modified street machine is screaming down straightaway at 200 miles per hour. Drifting. Take tight corners, full blast. Welcome to Speed World. Real racing physics and strategy, it says. 3D banked turns, bumping, drafting, slingshots. Innovative car-on-car racing with 23 computer drivers. Let's see. Player-controlled setup on engines, tires, suspension to fine-tune your own performance. An interactive pit crew. A battery save. Looks like use your winnings to customize your car. So it looks like, pardon me, you can get your car painted a little bit as well as changing your settings on your pit stuff. 2-player split screen, so at least it's got multiplayer. I'll give them that much. Yeah, I don't know. I can't say I feel great about it. ESPN Speed World. I flipped through here once already. There's no real artwork or anything. There's two pages about Jerry Punch. I don't know who the hell. Some famous NASCAR, I guess, announcer. Quick flip through on controls. There's a couple configurations, how to set up things. You can do single race, head-to-head practice, or a full season. How to pick the tracks and race parameters, the number of laps, etc. How to change your car setup. This explains what your car setups do. So your spoiler, higher it's angled, the better traction you get. Tight, normal, or loose steering decides how sensitive your turning is. You can change your paint, your body type. I don't think either of these actually matter, but they are only available in season mode. No, in season mode, the following options are available: engine and body. Better body improves handling and mileage. Pit makes your pit crew faster. You can probably spend money to increase that. Check out how to watch your gauges, what things do. To enter the pit, it tells you how the hell to do that. It explains there are wrecks and blowouts. You'll get flipped around and stuff. That's basically it. Well, and of course ESPN wants you to buy their shirts. And we've seen these type of things in the sports manuals as well, like buying shirts and sweaters and hoodies and things. It's an unimpressive manual with very little art and very few screenshots. Yeah. But we can hope it's good. I don't have a lot of faith in that. But we can hope. 94. Straight into a menu. We're definitely doing rookie. We would definitely like sound and music on. Practice or season. Sure. Let's just get right into the meat of this, shall we? We're either going to do great or we're going to suck. Ooh. Fat Joe coming in. We're gonna turn pit stops off, actually. That way I don't have to keep track of gas and shit. I know it wants 20 laps. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna turn damage off. These are all the bullshit things that I don't like about simulation. No. Earning 0. These are things that cost money. Okay. We're just gonna go with everything set the way they suggest it. Oh, there's our change. Interesting. Body type changes the color as well. Oh, what do we want? I like green. That might be a little too much green. We're gonna do the mellow yellow car. How about them apples?
Welcome to ESPN Speed World. Hello, everyone. I'm Jerry Punch. Here are the current season standings.
Now that's actually impressive for what it is. Like, moving video at all is impressive. Stupid monkey. What's up, buddy? Time to take a lot of left turns. Boy, you ain't lying. I don't have a lot of faith in this game being any good, monkey. How the hell are you? It's been a minute. Yep, a game without music. That's kind of what I figured. At least you get a mini map up in the corner. Not in the grass anymore, but that sound is stuck on. Awesome. Love it. Jesus. Yeah, keep having hockey shifts. Don't worry, dude. I ain't been streaming much. Starting grid. Hey, 9th out of 24 is not terrible. Yeah, the last thing I streamed was Biker Mice from Mars, but that was, I think, not this Saturday, but the Saturday before. I got super busy, and yeah. First prize at Florida is $100,000.
Fast racing on the Super Speedway today.
All the effort in this game appears to have been put into animating him. Get out of the way! Jesus. What the fuck is that noise? That is just intolerable. Why? Why is it making the noise? Oh, that's why. Because it completely broke down. Let's chunk that off. That is either a bad file on a ROM, or the game is just that big of a piece of shit. So, we're going to play it without the sound on and see where we get from there. Because I'm curious if it's just like the sound that breaks it, or if it's just the game itself. I figure if it's the game itself, it'll break again. If it's the sound that's fucking it up, then we just won't have to worry about it. We're just gonna do a single race this time, just to test it out. Ah, shit, I left pits and damage on, but whatever.
Welcome to ESPN Speed World. Hello, everyone.
We heard
I'm
you, Jerry Punch. Yeah, that's right. Let's qualify. Let's try this shit again. It's so sad that you don't want to use the sound. It's also sad, of course, that there's no fucking music. Like, again, why? Why even design a game without music? And I get that, you know, it's a simulation and there's not music in race cars, but so what? I'll be that Formula One guy who sings Smooth Operator all the time.
There should be lots of contact here on the short track today.
Lots of contact. Isn't that generally what they want to avoid? We're going to take the outside lane. Just see how we do. What happened there? God damn, dude bumped into me and everybody blew out. I wonder if I got like damage on my car or something that's screwing me up. Because I don't see anybody. Although I will say the game hasn't frozen yet, so there is that. I got lapped, didn't I? That's awful. Yeah, it appears to be working all right without the sound to get up. So we'll probably restart our season here in a second. Yeah. I'm humming Final Fantasy VII Chocobo to fill the void. I'm trying to remember what the hell the Chocobo theme even was, man. Because I really don't. I don't remember it at all. Bad Joe. We're going to turn that shit off. Drop that down to 10 laps. Knock off the damage. We're going to go mellow yellow. Alright.
Welcome to ESPN Speed World. Hello, everyone. I'm Jerry Punch.
Hi,
Here
everyone.
are the current
I'm
season
Jerry
standings.
Punch. I don't give a shit what you got to say. Sure. Let's qualify. So what you been up to lately, Monk? Playing anything fun? Rebirth so far. Here a lot. It's 9th again.
You can expect fast racing on the Super Speedway today.
I started the middle game of that most recent Tomb Raider trilogy finally. I played the first one on stream like a year ago. And finally decided to go ahead and start the second one. I only got like an hour into it though. Finished Assassin's Creed Black Flag the other day. Enjoyed that. A little long, but at least the gameplay loop of being a pirate and going out and sinking ships is entertaining. God, look at them all just fucking gone, dude. Like, I'm in maximum speed. Dude's passing me. That seems unfair. Ha! I like the spin out in front of me there. That was interesting. think it's very fair that these other cars are just designed to be faster than you. Like, my car clearly tops out and stops at 179, and dudes are able to pass me, which just seems shitty. Like, come on. If you're not going to let me be able to, like, if you're just going to straight up make them go faster than me, that's not fair from the stick. Like, how are you actually supposed to win? Fucking like you said, man. A lot of left turns. Well, Biker Mice from Mars that I played last week was a racing game, and at least it was fun. Which I don't know if you know what Biker Mice from Mars was, stupid monkey. But like, everyone's heard of rock and roll racing, right? It's very similar to rock and roll racing, except it's a licensed property. So instead of licensed music, you have licensed characters. But it's that same kind of isometric view. And it was pretty good. I enjoyed it. It was a definite thumbs up. This, I can assure you, not going to be a thumbs up. Like, the game literally froze when you had the sound turned on. There's no music. Don't get me wrong, the visuals aren't terrible. Like, the background's okay, the movement's fine. I like the fact that they did my guess is mode 7-ish there on the banks, so it makes it look like the track's actually, like, beveled. That's a nice touch. And the fact that they got that full animation and voiceover on the announcer dude between the races is cool. But in the end, like, this is just another simulation racing game, and I'm sorry, I find that boring as sin. Get out of here, you. 9 seconds behind the leader. Oh, now it's just going to let me make up some laps, people, huh? That's it? Just makes you feel like shit the whole time, and then at the end, it's like, yeah, alright, we'll let you pass a couple. Seems weird. It doesn't even let you finish the race. Like,
the official race results.
As soon as the first guy finished, that was basically just it. Joe in 7th position. I loved that show as a kid. Yeah, I watched that show as a kid too. I really don't remember it. I mostly remember that they lived in the scoreboard at Wrigley Field. Like, I didn't remember the bad guys. I sure didn't remember their names. I remember they had the one, like, human girl. It was very similar to Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yeah, we're at the next track. Woo! I got no money from that. So do you not get money unless you, like, win the race?
Welcome to ESPN Speed World. Hello, everyone. I'm Jerry Punch. Here are the current season standings.
Wow. So I didn't get any money for that race. Good times. Holy crap. Is this actually a NASCAR track? Because this thing's jacked up, dude. This looks a lot more like a F1 track than NASCAR. Jesus. Get back on the road. That was an ugly lap. The Plutonians and Limburger was the bad guy. Yeah, I think the bad guy's name was Limburger. Ooh, yeah, right at the back of the pack.
The drivers' all-around ability will be tested today on this very demanding road course.
You don't say. I bet I do just great. Maybe the computer will suck at it too, though. I mean, one of the computers was in the grass there with me at least. Jesus. You gotta do 10 laps of this shit. Blech. Ah! What the fuck, dude? Like, NASCAR is not a contact sport. Like, this dude's just straight trying to ram me off the road. Like, don't get me wrong. I know that, like, you bump into each other, but that dude was straight trying to cause a collision. Woof. Not NASCAR. We used to have a race. Have a racetrack here. I was doing overnight security, so raced around it. Oh yeah, that sounds entertaining. When I was teaching my youngest how to drive last year, we went out to the fairgrounds at where I live, and we have a short track dirt circuit. And I took him out there, and we ran around, and he thought that was pretty cool. I don't think we were supposed to be there, but the gates were all open and there was no one around, so we went. We went anyway, because I was like, "There's no one here to stop us." But I'm pretty certain that we probably could have gotten in trouble if someone cared to, like, call the police. Come on, man. Woof. This is shit. Like, it looks shit. I mean, it looks okay. There's the utter lack of music and the ability to listen to it while you play sucks. The control is not great. And the fact that the computer's just smoking your bags. Like, I don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing here. just suffering, I guess. Goddamn 4 laps of this shit still. This isn't fun. Ah. That's where you throw the kiddo under the bus. No, officer, it was totally him. He brought us out here. I told him to take us home. Look at this dickhead. Professional blocking me, man. That's a fact. God damn it. Keeping on the track is not easy. Joey, car game, second most notorious for cheating bots. Oh, dude. It's kicking the shit out of me. Like, I'm in 23rd of 24. Like, last race I managed to get 7th. But it was a pretty basic NASCAR track. Look at that. I'm in the second quarter of the track, and that white flag means that the guy in first has just started his final lap. This game doesn't let you finish your race either. As soon as that first place dude crosses the finish line on his final lap, race is over. And you're just in whatever position you're in. Which I guess can be kind of nice. At least you're not going to lose any more positions potentially. But, yeah. Also, there's no music in this game because it's a simulation racing game, so why would they? And then we can't even have the sound on because we had the sound on earlier, Joey, and it literally froze and locked the game. Hey, look at me, way down here in 23rd. Maryland, I got to the next track. They expect you to do 30 laps. Jesus. There's no way, dude. 30 laps. And again, you don't earn any money unless you win the race. Holy shit. Like, how are you ever supposed to improve your car? Yeah, sir.
Welcome to ESPN Speed World. Hello, everyone. I'm Jerry Punch. Here are the current season standings.
They spent their entire development load on animating that piece of live footage and then putting voice on it. That's all. That's what they spent everything on. I'm convinced of it. Get on the track, shitface. Jesus. Make your hand play something fun for your sanity. Goddamn, still 24th on the fucking...
There should be lots of contact here on the short track today.
Ugh. I want to try one more because this is a basic oval track game. I want to see if I can do better than last place. Or if maybe like is it the other cars are upgrading it after the first race and because I'm not winning I can't? Like, are they just going to continue to completely smoke my bags? It would appear so. I top at 175 and they're just passing me. Awesome. Awesome. Great game design. Yeah, astounding game. It really is. It's astounding that it exists. I mean, it's, again, not the worst game I've ever played, though. But it is up there in terms of bad racing games. No question there. Like it confuses me what they expect you to do at this stage. Like, how on earth are you supposed to get better? I don't get it. And maybe if I knew something more about NASCAR, I could change some of the few settings I have control of on the vehicle, like softer tires or a looser suspension or something. But I don't know that, and I really can't imagine any of that should make enough of a difference to put me in basically last place at this stage every time. Like, I don't get it. And visually, the game's okay. Like, it's not, like, mind-numbingly good looking, but it looks fine. Again, the banks are cool. I like how it makes it kind of have that 3D view. I like that you see the side of your cars. It does look nice. The layout of the screen and the HUD is fine, but I just don't see how it's. I don't see what you're supposed. Look, you just fucking passed me. Guy in 24th, been there the whole time, suddenly faster than me. Oh yeah, just bam, 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 bam. Good times. Well, what's interesting there is the one guy started his last lap, and he was only like 5 seconds ahead of me, which means that there's 23 cars between me and 5 seconds ahead. But I can't foresee how on earth I'm supposed to catch them. It feels dirty. That's a fact. It looks nice for yeah, it looks fine.
Official race results.
Yeah, that's a pretty shit game, frankly. I don't. I'm gonna give this a hard thumbs down for sure. I just don't see what exactly you're supposed to do to make this better. I guess there is a 2-player split screen. That was it. That would be where the game is. It's all about you playing 2-player with your friends. Because single player, this game is absolute garbage. And it's only 8:30, and I don't want to play it anymore. So, yeah, there's that. I'm going to cut the stream and come back and do something. I don't fucking know what.